Lenny Guy, Amy Arsenault, ready to bring the field down off of turn number 4. Steve Bowden looking the field over as they hit the box in the corner. Green flag is out. We're underway, sports truck style.
Lenny Guy, Amy Arsenault side by side coming off a turn 2. Veneta right there though. He takes a peek to the inside of the 77, thinks better of it for now, but the door opened back up off of turn 4. There goes the tail to turn 1.
Lenny a little bit loose off the corner, keeps opening up that inside lane. Veneta trying to take advantage as he moves up into second. Arsenault back to third as they play bumper tag, the accordion down on the inside lane, and Brittany Campbell having problems on the outside as she is backsliding. She is already outside the top 7. Down the backstretch, Lenny Guy, Jake Veneta run nose to tail off at turn number 4.
Side by side is Rick Martin to the inside of Brittany Campbell as they come off of turn 4, but back up at the top, Jake Veneta still hot on the heels of the 77. Door open now for the inside lane. Jake Veneta not quite going to get there in the 29 car. He's going to have to settle behind for just one more lap.
Little contact there as Lenny Guy tries to hang on. That truck extremely loose, and here comes Veneta down on the inside.
Jake Veneta inside now with the nose advantage as they come off of turn 4. Veneta going to cross the stripe and lead that one. Now leading the charge down through turn 1 and 2. Lenny Guy stuck on the outside, now having to battle to hold off a head full of steam from the nose-moving number 9 machine of Amy Arsenault off of turn 4.
Arsenault down on the inside, squeezing up into the second spot, that time at the stripe as they hit turns 1 and 2. Cavallero, Shaw, Duarte, Martin all in tow on the inside. Duarte taking a look to the inside of Shaw, settles it back behind.
Cavallero to the inside of the 77. Lenny Guy in the 77 stuck to that outside line like a magnet because he can't get down to the inside. There's an accordion effect now. The 85 backing it up, 50 having to let up to avoid getting into the 85 anymore. There's still nose to tail coming off of 4.
Mike Duarte continues to work that inside lane as the 85 of Shaw holds on to that 4th position now as they come down the back straightaway. Duarte on his tail as they slide down the inside lane. Martin, Church, Campbell all in tow on the inside.
Swarm of sports trucks cross the line this time by. The battle heating up now. Barry Shaw right on the rear bumper of the 80 car. Mike Doyle with the look to the inside of Shaw. Gets into the rear quarter panel of Shaw. Shaw gathers it in quickly. Opens the door for Martin as they come by side.
Martin saw the opportunity and pounced on it like a cat, and he takes away the 4th spot. Barry Shaw fighting a loose truck as he gets caught up on the outside. Him and Duarte trade paint down off of 4, and Shaw settles right behind the 50, repays the favor down into 1.
Daryl Church now invited to the party as Shaw has to settle in behind Mike Duarte for 6th. Daryl Church still looking to make that inside line work as they come back across the stripe, but Brittany Campbell now looking to peck away at Lenny Guy as Lenny Guy still trying to hang on the outside there. Faded back on for battling for 8th now as they still go through turn 4 side by side.
Track a little bit slick tonight. You can see a lot of the trucks slipping and sliding around the 3rd mile as they go through the corners. A little deeper in the pack, Tebow in the 78, the 20 of Heilbronn racing for position, right behind the 77 of Lenny Guy. That's for 9th, 10th, and 11th on the field.
Field stringing out single file for now. Jake Veneta growing a several car length lead over the 9 car of Amy Arsenault. Battle for 3rd heating up. Radical Rick Martin hot on the bumper of the 80 car of Mike Cavallero. Mike Duarte joining the party now in that 3 car battle for 3rd.
Down the backstretch, and Cavallero has that 3rd podium position to himself, but he's got a lot of pressure from behind and a lot of talent with Rick Martin. Martin, a former champion in the sport trucks, takes a look to the outside, down into turn number 1, going to try to high lane off of 2.
Martin having to play offense and defense here as he looks to the inside. Amy Arsenault throwing out smoke to the rear. She washes up high. starts to fall off the pace a little bit as she gives way to faster cars, and more bad news for our 9 car.
There's a mechanical gremlins we talked about, and Cavallero trying to hold on that battle as Martin takes a look down to the inside. Cavallero shuts the door. We are 18 laps in, 17 remain. We are at the halfway point. It is Veneta dominating the first half of this one, putting down some tremendous laps around the 3rd mile with Martin working the outside, takes a look up top off of 2. number 4.
Mike Duart studying the battle between the 80 and the 14 as they peel through turns 1 and 2. The 14 with the head full of steam on the outside. 80 car doing battle, trying to make the inside line work. Martin and Cavallero side by side off 4.
Martin edges out Cavallero with the stripe for the second position, and he sets his sights on the 29 as Cavallero tries to hold on down low. They roll down into 3. They continue to battle side by side. Martin shuts the door, and now Duart goes to work on Cavallero.
Right, Duart getting impatient with this 2-car battle right out his front windshield. He starts leaning softly on the rear bumper of that 80 car. They finally get it sorted. Rick Martin able to clear himself of the 80 car. Mike Duart, though, looking to see if he can get around that 80 car and keep pace with Martin.
That last lap around the racetrack, Rick Martin was 0.3 of a second faster than the 29 of Veneta. But he's not going to, at that clip, he's not going to have enough time to hunt him down. 0.2 of a second faster that time. 23 down, battle for third. Here comes Duart down to the inside. They make contact on the corner. Cavallero goes around. Barry Shaw gets involved. Oh, hard hit for Heilborn Guy. And we've got a gaggle of trucks up in turn number 3.
With 12 laps to settle it, we'll see what happens in this installment. Jake Veneta rolling through the restart zone, steps on it with all he's got. Rick Martin to the outside as the green flag's in the air.
Martin up on the outside. It's a good run down the back straight. They go wheel to wheel down into 3. Martin edging out down to the corner. Veneta throws it in hard and deep. Shaw looking for some running room, but Martin edges out Veneta at the stripe.
Jake Veneta's got to be driving the wheels off this thing as he does not want the history of 2 weeks ago to repeat himself. He's going to throw it into turn 2, turn 3 in the inside of Martin. Martin with the nose advantage, but Veneta with the grip down on the inside, down into turn 1.
Martin and Veneta dancing through turns 1 and 2. Watch them come off the corner. Both trucks are a little bit loose. It's almost like they're in synchronicity. Not this time. Little contact. Veneta back down to the inside, but Martin one more time edges out at the stripe.
Veneta wheeling that 29 machine with all his might, holding on to that lead with all he's got. Martin again with the inside advantage. They touch again in the middle of 3 and 4. Side by side contact off of 4 and down into 1.
And while they continue to beat each other up, Barry Shaw is right there looking for an opportunity. Here it is down the bottom. 3 wide. Problems. Veneta goes around in front of the pack. Everybody's able to make it by, but the caution flag unfurls. So we're ready to go. And now it is Jallo Church on the outside of the front row, and look who's up to third, Brittany Campbell. As we get ready to roll, green flag unfurls. Martin shows Jallo Church how it's done and leads the charge down into turn 1.
Jallo Church trying to slide in behind Rick Martin, does so successfully with the speedy 8-car of Brittany Campbell to the inside as well. They're single file through 1 through 5 off of turn 4.
Keep your eyes, Barry Shaw, Mike Cavallero, Jake Veneta trying to work themselves through traffic as they've gotten by the 5 of Tom Scully, the 3rd Veneta does now, and he's got Gil Bradstreet on his tail as they come through the corners.
Bradstreet to the inside of Scully the 3rd as they battle for about 10th on back down through turns 1 and 2. Mike Cavallero to the inside of the 85 of Shaw. Shaw trying to recover from that last incident as they wash up side by side and down into turn 1.
5 laps to go. Darrell Church holding off Brittany Campbell for that number 2 spot as they roll down through turns 3 and 4. Shaw and Veneta still going at it, still making contact. This time it's Veneta getting the run. He'll take over the 7th spot down into the first corner.
3.5 to go as Rick Martin dives through turn 3 and 4. Darrell Church second, Brittany Campbell third. 3 to go at the stripe. Darrell Church with a great run so far as he tries to solidify his first top 5 finish of the season. Brittany Campbell, though, trying to take advantage of these last couple of laps as they come to the stripe with 2 to go.
2 more circuits to go, and a guy holding on to the 4th spot. And how about Tebow in the number 78, rounding out the top 5. Danny having a great run there. White flag in the air. Radical Rick setting the pace across the stripe. Keep your eyes on that battle between Veneta, Shaw, and Cavallero on this final lap.
Veneta still looking to advance on the 80 and the 85 as they dive through turn 3 on the front straight, though. Checkered flag's got to roll for Radical Rick Martin. Dale Church second. The battle between Cavallero, Shaw, and Veneta in that order at the line for 5th, 6th, and 7th. 6th, 7th, and 8th. Radical Rick Martin, though, for the second time this year, going to take the feature win.
Church finishing second here tonight. Brittany Campbell coming back for third after dropping quick early on. And Brittany, that outside lane wasn't good to you at the beginning.
No, it wasn't at all. I got hung out there in the beginning, but to come back and finish third, I definitely am happy with that. I got to thank my dad, Jimmy Kuhn, Imperium, Timmy Brown Music, Watermark Electric, the Downtown, Northwest Automotive.
You've got some good momentum these first 5 weeks of the season. You're going to be able to continue to carry this. Your team has been great so far.
Yeah, hopefully we can. I think better starting position, and I think we can definitely have a win soon.
All right, Brittany Campbell finishing third here tonight. Second is best finish of the season so far. Darryl Church, ladies and gentlemen. Darryl, good consistent run for you. It's got to feel good to finally get a podium this year.
Yeah, it feels great to be up here right now. I can't say enough for the guys that helped me out with the truck. Adam Giacomosi, Nick Wood, Harry Shaw Sr. They all helped me out, to make this truck go as good as it does.
Sounds like you were screaming at somebody driving the truck tonight. Your voice is gone already.
Oh, yeah.
But it's got to feel real good. You struggled at the beginning of the year, but man, it's starting to get better and better.
Yeah, the truck's getting better and better. I got to thank Jimmy Kuhn for helping me out. He's got the touch. I got to thank my sponsors, Jan Recovery, Budget Drains, and Mayor Auto.
Congratulations. Good run. Second for Darryl Church. And back in victory lane, winning round 2 of the Everetts Auto Parts Triple Crown, Radical Rick Martin. Congratulations. Looks like you barely broke a sweat in that one.
Yeah, well, without the pro stock, I'm not jumping back and forth there. I'm having a little bit of relaxing between rounds, so I kind of like this, but we're going to try to get the pro stock back next week.
You and Jake having another great battle side by side. All of a sudden, you're in the third groove, and then they disappear. What was going through your mind?
Yeah, me and Jake, we always race hard but clean there. Enjoy racing with him like that. And I kind of got him jinxed where I keep getting him on the restarts. He says I'm going to have to teach him before I retire how to get a restart off.
A lot of people getting you here. Second win of the season in the truck.
Yeah, I got to thank Marshall and Ed, Richie's Insulation, Apollo Safety Glass, New England Collision, and Tequila Lime. All these people is what keep these things on the track each week. And I'd like to say this one's for Tom Scully, Sr. We lost this week there. My condolences to the family.
All right, Rick Martin in victory lane here tonight for the second time this year. How about a round of applause for our top 3? Third place to Brittany Campbell. Second going to Darryl Church. And winning for the second time this year, Radical Rick Martin.